I know Tim very well. He's not alt-right at all, but
No.
he'll entertain a conversation with anybody.
He will.
Like he had, he had O'Keefe from Project Veritas on the other day.
Yeah.
And that's like, that guy's the boogeyman to
Oh,
the
no.
left.
Yeah.
You can't.
What's going on, you guys? Today we have Joe Rogan getting called out by Hasan Piker. Joe Rogan is out here showing about how many IQ points he has lost throughout this entire thing with Trump during his entire MAGA stage, and Hasan is calling him out. I'm giving my commentary. Let's watch.
Oh, he's lost. Joe Rogan and Conceptual James agree that labeling people like Tim Pool, Majid Nawaz, and James O'Keefe alt-right is incorrect and not an argument. He had Conceptual James on? Isn't this that... This is that dildo that like wrote the CRT. Oh, this is gonna be such content, right?
You know, smart people make that. They use that pejorative. These alt-right people. I'm like, stop. You're talking about people that aren't even remotely alt-right. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that was a whole thing. Like just the other day here on the show, you had the Tim Pool's alt-right.
This guy's such a beta. It's just like, no, sorry, can't respect you. No jaw. You're trying to do that thing where conservatives do, where they try to get like a beard going so they can substitute for a chin. We know what you're doing. Not working, dude. Sorry, not mask enough. I want to see some masculine energy coming out of you, okay? Go work out. Go work your job, bitch. Go to the gym and work your chin out.
Josh Zepps, yeah,
wasn't quite that.
He said that to try to diminish what Josh Zepps been saying about Australia because he works for Australian media and he's trying to be nice over there.
No, I hear you. Australia is scaring the shit out of me, though. I'll tell you that.
It should.
Why? Oh, I hate when a government is actually competent and able to deal with the advantage of being an island and actually totally make sure that like a easy to avoid deadly disease is not ripped through the country. When I think of things that scare me, that's not on my list. You know what I mean? It's like scary movies. That scares me. I'm gonna admit that. I don't like to be scared. Boo. That's scary. Okay, jump scares scare me. Scary video games scare me. The ocean, the depths of the ocean, where alien-like creatures exist that we cannot even comprehend. That scares me. Three-head America doing a better job in dealing with a fucking, viral disease, not scary. If you're scared of Australia, you're a pussy. Like, you're the biggest pussy. You're a coward. Quite literally fucking freehead America, mate. He's quite literally freehead America, mate. It's like America, but...
And just for some context, James Lindsay, he's a really big critic on just woke politics in general. He wants to go against them, and he's saying he just has a lot of different conspiracy theories that comes up. One of which that you have a lot that it's going to be LGBT grooming that's going on, and that's one of his, I think, like most like hot takes that he gives as far as right-wing conspiracy theories go.
But on the other side of the fucking planet, the same shit.
Look, you're not convincing me by telling me that people like Majid Nawaz are alt-right. That is fucking nonsense.
Right, totally.
That's so dumb.
I wish I was wrong, but I am always fucking batting 1,000. Okay, what did I tell you guys that like? What did I tell you even before Joe Biden won? I told you we're going back to fucking 2014, 2015, 2016 memes, dude. It's like, oh, this person who was like very clearly, consistently fucking uplifting like actual Nazis or says shit that is indistinguishable from fucking actual Nazis or routinely trying to fucking normalize other actual Nazis. Like, that person, how dare you say that person is alt-right? Like, who cares? Okay, they're not alt-right. Shut up. It's such an annoying little fucking distinction that you're making. Like, oh, well, yeah, they've never said, they've never asked the Jewish question. Okay, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? They are still doing everything else but that, okay? You're such a... Oh, get better material. Stop. Oh my God, I can't believe they're saying these guys are alt-right. Oh, shut the fuck up, Joe Rogan. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus fucking Christ.
And to call Tim Pool alt-right as well. If anything, he's a centrist.
Yeah.
He's a centrist. Yeah, dude. I love how centrist Tim Pool is. Trump is going to win every state in America pool.
I think we could see a 49-state landslide. We may be looking at a Mondale-Reagan type scenario where Trump landslides 49 states.
The Trump administration keep blackbagging BLM activist pool.
Unmarked vehicles pull up, feds jump out, walk up to Antifa and just snatch them up. I mean, it's funny to think because I'm thinking about like when I was a kid, watching, like when I was younger, watching V for Vendetta or any of these movies. You'd imagine that anybody carrying out these governmental black baggings were the bad guys.
That's a good point.
No, not here.
What a centrist that guy is, dude. This is going to be very bad for the Democrats. This is going to be very bad for the Democrats. Like, he's not a fucking centrist, dumbass. He's a centrist if you're like so fucking distorted and so far to the right, and the boot is shoved so far down your fucking throat that you're like, well, he's like, I guess, like, you know, I don't know, he's like kind of in the middle when it comes to like abortion. God, these people are so stupid. None of these none of these qualifications, like these.
What happens is that you have a lot of these guys, James Lindsay included. James Lindsay was very, very big. I believe that he had even volunteered supporting Barack Obama at one point. But you have a lot of these guys like James Lindsay, like Tim Pool. Again, Tim Pool started off as like he was reporting. It was like a grass movements reporting job for Occupy Wall Street. A lot of these guys start off as a Democrat. Or at least, leaning sort of more left. And then they've been let down. They feel like they've been let down time and time again by Democratic leaders, which, I mean, at the very end of the day, we've seen that a lot of Democratic leaders do go with, these corporations. They side with the corporations more often than not. And so they decide to go full right wing. That's where it starts to get confusing is, wait, now you're going to go support Trump, who literally wants to, he is the poster child of America. Like, he's a businessman at the very end of the day. You don't like these corporations, but you like the guy who he's right next to these guys. He is like best buddies with all of these people that are screwing you over, like right in front of you.
Ways of like describing people matter anymore. It just doesn't. Let me guess. All of the people you can trust on the left are going to be fucking Jimmy Dore, Glenn Greenwald, Crystal Ball, maybe. Okay, like all the fucking people that are. I mean, even though Crystal Ball and Kyle are not like fucking anti-vaxxers, like just those people. Those are the only people that he trusts.
Boots on the ground journalist for Vice.
Yeah, he was like all up in Occupy.
Yeah,
bro. So was Gavin Newsom. He fucking created Vice. That doesn't change the reality that he also created the Proud Boys. You know what I mean? People change. I love the credentials that like motherfuckers love using. Like, oh, he was a journalist for Vice. Okay, who cares? That was like 10 years ago. He went to fucking Occupy Wall Street. Oh my God. Did I say Gavin Newsom? I meant Gavin McGinnis. Sorry. I'm constantly thinking about that hottie. Gavin Newsom's constantly in the back of my mind because he's so sexy.
I know Tim very well. He's not alt-right at all, but he'll entertain a conversation with anybody.
He will.
Like he had O'Keefe from Project Veritas on the other day.
Yeah.
And that's like, that guy's the boogeyman to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why, bro. He's literally a fucking charlatan. Like, if you like James O'Keefe and you have this attitude about like fucking, mainstream media constantly lying, let's be real. You just don't care if your side is lying. Because, yeah, mainstream media gets shit wrong all the time, and then they apologize, blah, blah, blah. I dunk on them. I dunked on them earlier today when we were talking about Havana syndrome, okay? They do like bullshit retractions. It doesn't matter, right? Fucking get a story wrong and they do retractions. There's like a code of conduct that they follow. It's still bullshit. They're like totally getting on board with like certain narratives. You have to be joking, lol. Wait, what do you mean you have to be joking, lol? Dude, people get so triggered when I say, let me tell you something, okay? I hate mainstream media more than you do, okay? Suck my dick. Suck my fucking dick. You don't know anything. You're stupid. You have a baboon brain. The reason why you don't like mainstream media is because you are terrified of everything that's not Fox News. I don't like mainstream media for a different reason than you, okay? I don't like mainstream media because of manufacturing consent. You don't like mainstream media because, like, I don't know, they have gay people on the television. Shut the fuck up. We are not the same. Figure out a better reason why to hate on mainstream media, especially when they're doing, like, American imperialist narratives and, like, just straight up doing State Department propaganda. Fox News is mainstream media. But the thing that is incredibly frustrating to me is, like, how the fuck
you guys like this content, make sure to like and subscribe for more.
Fuck do you turn around, criticize mainstream media for lying? Like, CNN lied about me taking ivermectin. Joe Rogan said this, right? He cried about this for like months. If you fucking shit on mainstream narratives all the time and like cry about how fucking CNN is biased or whatever, you can't turn around and be like, James O'Keefe is great. You can't do that. He is so much fucking worse than CNN. Like, he's quite literally worse than CNN.
Like, even if what he's saying is a fucking threat, he's exposing threats to democracy.
Yeah.
He's exposing real live corruption.
James O'Keefe is exposing real threats to democracy.
I saw him the other day.
Dude, he's done. This is brain damage, straight up. I don't know if he got kicked in the head too hard, but like his brain literally, like, his brain resembles like a can of just quarters that you just shook so much, it's over. it's just mush now, okay? I don't know if the dewormer just created more worms in his brains, but that is so fucking stupid, dude. Oh, wow. This is Joseph Robinette Biden type brain worms, okay? Homie actually shaved IQ points from COVID. It's obvious. That much is obvious to me. If you say James O'Keefe is exposing threats to democracy, you've shaved too much. You lobbed.
There we have it, you guys. We have Hasan going in on Joe Rogan. I mean, it's clear that Joe Rogan is just saying whatever pays the bills at this point, whatever makes him, just not have to reflect whatsoever. You can put all the blame on everyone else and, just really do nothing but, just praise everyone who's telling you the same shit that you tell yourself all the time and just continue to lie. But I guess that's what everybody does. It's just, it's sort of embarrassing whenever it's just clearly wrong. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So it's another day in the progressive way.